Good morning. Mr. Bergen here once again to discuss some of the assignments that are posted with regards to the house on Mango Street. To help ease some of the confusion and possible anxiety about the assignments, we're going to go through the first 4 vignettes today to help ease some of the stress about completing the assignments via distant learning. So the first vignette, the house on Mango Street, which is on pages 3 to 5, here we find Esperanza telling the readers about living on Mango Street, the problems that she's facing, some of the things that her parents are telling her as far as this isn't going to be something that's permanent, we're only going to be here for a short while. Esperanza's response to that is, you know how these things go. So she's feeling a little bit anxious about it. So the questions to be answered for the first vignette are how sometimes the dreams an individual have don't always match what happens in real life. So the assignment for the first vignette is for you to just write about a time that was true for yourself when you wanted to do something and it just didn't happen. Okay, moving on to vignette number 2 on pages 6 to 7 entitled Hairs. Okay, here Esperanza is describing the hairstyles of some of her family members. For this vignette assignment, you're going to complete the chart that has been provided. Okay, there are 5 people. We're going to use the words that Cisnerso uses in describing Esperanza's family members' hair. And then in the last column, we're going to discuss how she feels, she being Esperanza. Okay, so for example, the first one I provided for you, it's Papa. The words about their hair are, it's like a broom all up in the air. And Esperanza feels that maybe he's stiff or strong. Okay, so that's how you're going to fill out the rest of this particular chart. Moving on to vignette number 3, entitled Boys and Girls, found on pages 8 and 9. Here we're going to find out how Esperanza's brothers feel about being seen talking to girls in public. Now remember, one of the themes of this book is cultural differences. Okay, so girls talking to boys and vice versa is something that's not always seen as acceptable, especially in public. So for this vignette, you are going to answer some of the questions. For instance, why do you think Esperanza's brothers are worried about being seen talking to girls? Okay, and then the second part of the assignment is to think about the messages you received. What is okay, what is not okay with regards to men and women? What are some of the hidden messages? And you're going to write your reaction to those messages. And for the fourth vignette in today's description, on pages 10 and 11, entitled My Name, okay, this is the first time we actually hear Esperanza's name. Okay, we also learn about her grandmother and how Esperanza feels about how she should live. Okay, so some of the things that you're going to answer these questions are, what does Esperanza share about her grandmother and how she lived? Do you agree with Esperanza's feelings? Now for this, don't just put yes or no. Go into a little bit of a detailed explanation as to why you feel that way. Okay? And then for the second part of that, if you could pick a name for yourself, what would you pick? Would it make a difference in your life? The reason we ask this question is because, remember, Esperanza chose Zeze for X, for a name. Zizi the X, I apologize, for her new name. Okay, so those are the first 4 assignments. Okay, the first 4 vignette assignments for the house on Mango Street. Okay, The YouTube link will be posted on the page, and I will see you soon to go over the next 4 assignments. Thank you.